going on, everybody? Kent Howard, Green Mountain Defense, coming at you today with a review of the Shadow Systems SS9C slide for the Glock 19 pistol. The particular slide we have in front of us is the SS9C for the Gen 5 Glocks. So, you guys probably know that Gen 5 made some changes to the internals of the pistol. One of the main changes to the pistol, clear weapon, is the ambidextrous slide release, which needs to be functional. So what Shadow Systems has basically done here is they took their SS9C Gen 4 slide and they cut that on the right side for the Gen 5. And other than that, the only change is the end plate back here. We need to go with the Gen 5 end plate. All the other internals of this slide are internals that are for a Gen 4. So basically, Shadow Systems is one of the first companies to come out, making optics ready for the RMR platform, combat ready slide that you can go ahead and you can slap together a custom Gen 5 Glock 19. Except this isn't a Gen 5 Glock 19. This happens to be a G45 frame. So now we've got the 17 length magazine and grip with the 19 length Gen 5 slide on it. This turns into a pretty cool little package. Obviously, we've got the Surefire X300 Ultra 1000 lumen model on this bad boy. We've got Trigicon suppressor sights. Really got a nice everyday carry, combat ready, effective package here. We've got a Gen 1 RMR on this bad boy, Trigicon sights, all various mixture of Gen 4 internals in the slide. Match barrel from Suarez, all the other slide components are Gen 4 factory stock. And this thing has run great for us. This is a 5,000 round video review update on this thing. So you've got 5K rounds on this. I've been running this thing. We do a Thursday night outlaw match at our club every Thursday night. So this thing's, been at that thing every Thursday night for a long time. It's been to at least one class, although it was a rifle class, but still some pistol stuff, so it's been to that. And it's been at every class I've taught, range days, all kinds of stuff. So we're at 5K rounds on this guy, actually a little over that. We've got no failures to report, everything's running smooth, accuracy standard is there. And what I like about Shadow Systems is this slide really, I'll be honest with you, I was a little hesitant in the beginning. I was afraid these lightning window cuts here in the slide were going to introduce debris into the gun. I have not had that problem. They've also done a lightning cut up here on the very top of the slide, up right by the front sight screw. Overall, what you're looking at is the SS9C is a $400 factory package. You've got your front slide serrations, you got rear slide serrations, you got dovetails all set up for your sights. So if you don't want to send your gun away and spend big time custom money to put an RMR optic on a Glock, now you've got the option from Shadow Systems. Other companies do this. You can get slides from Brownells, you can get slides from Suarez, you can get slides from a whole host of places. But this is the first that I was able to find Gen 5 offering. So you can have yourself a Gen 5 compatible slide for just the cost of a Gen 5 end plate. Shadow Systems sells the completion kits on our website, so you can go there, shadowsystems.com, and pick up the barrel. They do a fluted barrel with some custom color options if you're into that. I'm not personally. And they do slide completion kits and everything. So this works, functionally as well as something custom that would have cost me a lot more money. And really, I've got a G45 with a custom slide on it, a light, the whole thing I need. It'll run in a Glock 19 holster, obviously. I did no different holster work for a Gen 5 for the slide, for the slide catch, slide release, so I didn't have to worry about that. Sorry, my dog keeps walking around distracting me. Katie, shut up. Anyway, pretty cool slide, runs great. 5K round video update. We're going to head out to the range. We're going to put a bunch of rounds through the thing. You'll see that in the video inset footage for you today. But overall, I mean, you can't really ask for much better of a package. So we're going to shoot it a while, and then we'll come back and wrap it up. On the gun. There.
It is a tidbit chilly all of a sudden.
Yeah, the temperature dropped like
10 degrees, 15 degrees.
Funny how drawing makes you do it right. Amazing how gripping the gun correctly works.
What'd you do, Kent?
That was poor. I suck today. I'm all jittery and shit. Oh, let's bill drill this motherfucker. Hey, look. I can shoot sometimes, kind of, sort of. There we go. Almost like we know what we're doing. Almost. Or what's left of it. Dude. Did I hit that?
It's like your hand gets cold and then you warm up.
There. Jeez. I hit the real guy that time.
Riddle one.
Hmm?
The riddle one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Class from myself. Apply the fundamentals.
Could be a smart idea.
You know, like some press out, find the sights. Not allow recoil to control you, but control the recoil. Maybe do a little bit of freaking supporting grip work.
Maybe a little.
Maybe that stuff.
You
Or what?
need to scoot up farther.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did that miss that plate?
I heard it hit.
Oh, am I hitting and not realizing I'm hitting?
I don't know.
Tell me something.
That hit.
Did that hit?
That hit.
I think I'm missing the whole time. My earmuffs are cutting out. Tell me something. Is this a hit?
Yeah.
How about this?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hear that plate.
Mm.
I'm standing here being like, how the fuck am I missing?
My earmuffs are cutting out then too.
On the upper right plate.
Yeah.
Here, look at the plate and just tell me if I'm hitting it.
Okay. Hit.
Oh, that's weird. I can't hear that plate at all.
I heard it.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay.
Huh. I can hear the big guy.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Well, what do you know? I was really starting to think I was sucking there because I'm hitting a little guy under it. See that little son of a bitch?
Yeah, I see him. Those are all hits. Hit. 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 Hit.
Oh, that little dude's moving. I got him now. Little son of a bitch was flopping in the moon. Okay, I feel better about life now. They get to waving, I start missing them when they do this thing. Oh, boy. Whew. Okay, so back from the range, Shadow Systems SS9C. Saw us running on some steel there. Thought for a minute I was missing. Turns out my earmuffs were on one piece of steel I wasn't hearing. But anyway, Bottom line being this: if you want a Gen 5 with an RMR mounted on it, you don't want to send the gun away or slide away and spend a bunch of money on customization. If you're happy with everything about your Gen 5 except the fact that it doesn't have an RMR mounted on it, and you want something considerably better than the factory MOS option, better being lower mount, more secure mount, does not come loose. I've not had to adjust these screws once since they've been on here. No changes there. So certainly more robust. If you don't know, even if with good like Battleworks screws on an MOS gun, you're still going to have to tighten things up with the RMR about every 5 to 1,000 rounds, 500 to 1,000. So look, this slide, as you see this gun configured, this thing has over 5K on it, running great. Very minimal cleaning has been done to this setup. I mentioned I was initially worried about the optic window cuts on both sides, letting debris get into the gun, but they do not. This does work on a Gen 5 G45 frame. It works on a Gen 5 G17 frame. It works on a Gen 5 19 frame. And if you were to take the backplate off and put a Gen 4 backplate on it, it would work with that G19 Gen 4 as well, so that's kind of nice. Shadow Systems has these slides for Gen 3, 4, and 5. Gen 3 and 4, they've got it for the 17 and 19 size guns. And Gen 5, they've just got it for the 19 size gun right now. So that's an available option for you if you want a 19 with a red dot on it. Slides running great. Obviously, we love a Glock with a red dot on it. We've been past that 1,000 times on the channel now. Or maybe like 4 or 5 times. But anyway, dot guns rule. I'm significantly more accurate and faster, better at distance, better at off-camber shots. Anything you can imagine, I do it better with a dot than I do without now. Especially with, my vision is deteriorating a little bit. So that's all better, that's all well and good. I was originally a little hesitant. I was afraid this was too much of a gamer type slide. For my uses, it seems to be running just fine. One thing I will say is because of all the lightning cuts on this thing, this turns out to be a pretty nice and light, handy package for a G45 17 length grip frame. So that's all well and good. The only thing I might do to this at some point is throw a threaded barrel and a comp up there. Maybe put a Overwatch precision trigger in it. Right now we're running stock Gen 5. So maybe down the pipe we'll do that, but this thing's certainly serving my purposes. So if you're in the market for a optic compatible slide for a Gen 5 19 size gun, Shadow Systems SS9C is an option for you. Look, please like, favorite, subscribe, and share. Thanks for following along with us. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the positive comments. And if you have negative comments or criticisms, feel free to let us know. Just as long as you're not a total turd waffle. Kent Howard, Green Mountain Defense. Thanks for checking it out. Like, favorite, subscribe, and share. Facebook at Green Mountain Defense. Instagram at Green Mountain Defense. YouTube at Green Mountain Defense. www.greenmountaindefense.com. Thanks so much, guys. Be safe. Later. All right, you're in charge. Go.
Oh, God. Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Sophie of Green Mountain Defense coming to you from our home today. This is the...
Yes.
I don't know. Kent's favorite Glock. I believe it's the Gen 5 today that we're doing with his custom slide. He's going to take over from here. Thank you very much.